there are people who are asking me, why, Moses, are you speaking all these things? Whenever you are wrongly placed, you become a danger in where God or man allowed you to be placed. So yesterday I was asking God, save this man from prison. He said he opposed me, for I had called him to be a servant of God. I'm saying besigye was born to be a preacher. The reason the army identified him as a spokesperson. So all these people, the army or the military, is an area that knows the career, or that knows the ability of every man. So all these people you are seeing, the spokesperson of Chenjojo, the spokesperson of Toro, the spokesperson of Nansana, these are supposed to be preachers. But because they ended up in two hands of men, they fell short of the glory of men. Therefore, this man, besigye, on his file in heaven, he carries a name of a preacher. This is why we pray for him. Don't think people are dying every day, but no one is bothered. So his days will be equal to days of a servant of God. Hello? Those who have ears, listen to what the Spirit is saying to Uganda. Stand for him as a church, not as a politician. You will save others. He was supposed to be a servant of God in charge of change of climate. So all these winds you are seeing around, let him fall and you see how wind will be here. Man will know that what Moses said was relevant. Do you want to see any good wind? True winds. Leave alone man on the streets. No, this is not an issue. I'm talking spiritual things now. If you want to see a true wind, let us follow this land. You will see a wind that God has never released upon this land when other servants fell in times of war. There is no war now. Meaning it will be a deliberate move to cause danger. Others fell because there was no transport, because borders were closed, because man was not preaching, because man was not talking. But now, the land is in peace. People can still speak what God is saying at that time. This is what he's saying, that basically, in the spirit, he is a servant of God. Do you want to know another person who is a servant of God in the spirit? The Speaker of Uganda. I don't know if he's a prime minister, like the prime ministers of opposition leaders. I have spoken. At his fall, there will be wind in the entire kingdom of man. These two, I have secured. Their lives not end into danger. But where you are a servant of God, and you end up into the bushes of buses of cattle keepers like Moses, it takes the Spirit of God to restore you. May God restore him. May God restore this man from prison. May God restore him from death. May God restore him from confusion. May God restore him and allow his home to own the Spirit of God he had prepared upon it. I don't know if he has another son. In this home, William will cry, but will rejoice when he sees the son of besigye. I pray for the second son of besigye. This is massacre. Why does besigye speak good Uganda? He loved Musoga in massacre. When he is saved, he will love this prayer. Don't worry. And he knows it, that he has a son in massacre, saying, touch him not. Even at ignorance of these leaders, if they destroy. There is a convent. There is a convent. This is why God prays for people. In the Catholics convent in Masaka, I don't know where it is. I saw it is Munyoro Stara. So he served there. They know. They know all. They know all. They know all. Post. Winning animal. Post. This meaning younger than the grace of sons of Janima. Why? There was a sect. It caused him to act like homosexuality on this land, but he overcame all by loving the day that are not prostitutes on this land. If you want to see Waganda cry, kill besigye, they cry than Banyankole of Marara, of Winjanima. Because he has a son from Musoga, born in the land of Masaka. This is Moses broadcasting live from Uganda, the center of creation, where creation is sons become a heritage in the eye of Moses.